In the remote Louisiana bayous, life and death swim together beneath dark waters. Hidden among the cypress trees and hanging moss, one of nature's most legendary creatures faces his greatest challenge. Bigfoot, a massive, intelligent beast driven by survival instincts honed over centuries. His keen senses constantly scan for threats and opportunities. For generations, creatures like Bigfoot have roamed these dangerous wetlands, knowing that only the strongest and smartest survive. But today, something dangerous lurks beneath the murky swamp water. A massive American crocodile, 15 feet of pure prehistoric power, has claimed this territory as its own. This isn't just any predator. It's an ancient killer that has ruled these waters for decades, its scarred hide telling stories of countless battles. Bigfoot approaches the water's edge carefully, his massive frame tense with awareness. Every ripple on the surface could mean danger. These moments of caution separate survivors from victims in the unforgiving wilderness. But the bayou holds deadly secrets. As Bigfoot searches for a safe crossing, he doesn't realize the apex predator watching from below. The crocodile has been studying this intruder, calculating the perfect moment to strike. Its cold, reptilian eyes track every movement from the depths. The swamp falls eerily silent. Even the insects stop buzzing as an ancient tension fills the air. Every step Bigfoot takes is being measured by the hidden hunter. In these waters, one mistake can be fatal. In a heartbeat, chaos erupts. The crocodile explodes from the water with terrifying speed, its massive jaws snapping just inches from Bigfoot's leg. The legendary creature leaps back with surprising agility, his survival instincts kicking in immediately. Water crashes everywhere as the prehistoric predator shows its true size and power. Bigfoot realizes he's facing something far more dangerous than he expected. This isn't just a territorial dispute, it's a battle between two apex predators. From this life-threatening encounter, Bigfoot understands he must use every bit of his intelligence and strength to survive. Using both intelligence and raw power, Bigfoot begins gathering materials from the swamp. He tears massive cypress branches from trees, his muscles bulging as he works. Mud cakes his thick fur as he moves with deadly purpose through the bayou. The work is brutal and demanding. Each piece of wood becomes a weapon in his growing arsenal. Step by step, his strategy takes shape. He's not just preparing to fish, he's preparing for war against one of nature's most efficient killers. The crocodile watches from the murky depths, its prehistoric brain calculating this strange new threat. For the first time in decades, the apex predator faces an opponent that might actually fight back. When Bigfoot has enough materials, he takes a moment to assess the battlefield. Then, with surprising skill, he begins crafting a massive spear from the strongest cypress wood. Every twist of vine, every sharpened point is designed for one purpose: survival. This isn't just tool-making, it's preparation for a legendary confrontation. As the sun begins to set, casting eerie shadows across the swamp, Bigfoot grips his weapon and approaches the water's edge. His massive frame moves with calculated precision. This moment will determine who truly rules these ancient waters. The spear represents more than just a weapon. It's the intelligence and adaptability that separates Bigfoot from ordinary beasts. As he positions himself strategically near the water, every sense is heightened, every muscle ready. His survival depends on timing, courage, and the primitive wisdom passed down through generations of his kind. In the tense silence, both predators study each other. Then suddenly, the crocodile strikes again. This time, Bigfoot is ready. This is the ultimate test. Legendary strength meets prehistoric fury. The battle is fierce and primal. Bigfoot drives his spear toward the armored beast while dodging snapping jaws that could crush bone. Every movement is calculated, every strike precise. The crocodile's tail whips through the air like a massive club, but Bigfoot's agility keeps him just out of reach. It was the beginning of a calm morning deep in the Louisiana swamp. Mist curled through the trees like smoke, and warm light filtered across the moss-covered ground. Bigfoot's family had survived another night in the wild. Today, there was peace. Bigfoot stood near the shelter they'd built from thick branches and cypress bark. Beside him, his mate, pregnant and resting, sat quietly near the edge of the water. She rubbed her round belly slowly, while their young gathered fruit and played nearby. Laughter echoed softly through the trees. The family was strong, alive, safe. Or so they thought. Bigfoot gathered his spear, ready to hunt. His two older sons followed, strong and curious, eager to learn. As they moved deeper into the forest, one of them spotted a large fallen log, split open near its base. Inside, a clutch of white glistening eggs. The younger one approached, fascinated. He reached in and picked one up, showing it proudly. His brother watched nervously, unsure. Before either could think further, the younger cracked one open. The rich scent of yolk filled the air. He laughed and began eating. They didn't realize what they had just done. They returned to camp an hour later. Bigfoot carried a catch. The family gathered to eat, to rest. The young one who ate the egg felt full, tired. He lay down in the sun and quickly fell asleep, not far from the water's edge. Then the forest went silent. From the reeds behind the log, the mother returned. The snake, massive, silent, ancient. The same serpent whose eggs had been disturbed. It slithered toward the sleeping young Bigfoot. With a violent snap, it struck, its thick coils wrapping around his chest, lifting him into the air like a rag doll. The boy let out a choking cry. Bigfoot heard it. He spun, eyes wide, and ran. He crashed through the trees like a storm, followed by the others. They reached the clearing, and in seconds, what they saw stopped their hearts. The snake was crushing their son. Bigfoot roared and charged, slamming his spear into the serpent's side. His mate screamed, holding her stomach as she watched in terror. The snake thrashed, but Bigfoot did not stop. He tore at the coils, pounded the beast's skull, ripped branches from trees and smashed them down. Together, the family fought. Finally, the snake released. But it wasn't over. Bigfoot collapsed, not from wounds, but from exhaustion, venom, or something ancient in the snake's grip. He lay in the mud, eyes closed, still as stone. His mate knelt beside him. One of the sons ran to the river and returned with a broad green leaf full of water. With shaking hands, he poured it over Bigfoot's face. Silence. Then, a breath, a twitch. Bigfoot's eyes opened. He rose slowly, towering once more. The family circled him. The swamp had sent a warning. But Bigfoot was still king.